What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about potential offensive coordinators that Alabama could look at. But if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And by doing so, it greatly helps out my channel and it helps me grow as a content creator. Well, I was watching the interview for the Sugar Bowl, and they interviewed Bill O'Brien, and they asked him questions about potentially going back to the NFL, and he kind of played around with it. It was like, he has a lot of friends in the NFL, and he would love going back. But he also mentioned, he enjoyed calling the plays at Alabama. And hopefully for us Alabama fans, he decides to go on and go back to the NFL. And but in case that happens, we got to have an offensive coordinator in place. And his contract is up in February. And I think it's February 28th to be exact. So I'm going to just name off a couple of guys that I think Alabama could take a look at. The first one being Garrett Riley. I heard a lot of Alabama fans talk about Garrett Riley, and he's a great young mind. He's TCU's offensive coordinator currently, and we all know TCU is getting ready to play Michigan in the semifinals, and a great offensive team, very dangerous, lethal, and he'll definitely be a guy that I think Alabama should look at. Like I said, he's a young guy. He's Lincoln Riley's younger brother, and we all know Lincoln Riley is a good offensive coordinator. So Garrett Riley, that's definitely a guy that I would love for Alabama to pick up. Another guy that I'm hearing, Dan Mullen. We all know he's a great offensive mind. He had a great 2020 team. Alabama played them in the SEC championship, and they gave us a run for our money. We could not stop Florida offensively, and we was able to do so when it counted, but they put up a lot of points on us. And Dan Mullen is a great offensive-minded coach and play caller. My only knock on Dan Mullen is that he doesn't like to recruit, and he kind of alluded to that in some interviews that I've seen of him. So if you come to Alabama, you're definitely going to have to be able to recruit at a high level, and that's going to be required of him at Alabama. So, but definitely a great offensive mind and a great play caller that we can look at. Another guy, Kendall Browse at Arkansas. We all saw Arkansas just had a good game yesterday. Was able to put up 50-some points on Kansas. Kendall Brown's a great offensive-minded coach. Arkansas had one of the best rushing attacks in the SEC. So definitely a guy that we can look at. Speaking in the SEC, Charlie Weiss Jr. at Ole Miss. We all know his father was a great play caller in the NFL, offensive coordinator for I think the Giants and the Patriots. Great offensive-minded guy, and his son is a great play caller as well. Like I said, Ole Miss had one of the best rushing attacks in the country, not just the SEC, but the country. So that's definitely a guy that we can look at. And then, like I said, there's plenty of other guys out there. Tulane's offense is really, really good. Washington had a pretty good offense. I think they just fired their offensive coordinator. He didn't have a good showing in his last game that they had against Oregon, but he's another good guy that Alabama could look at. But is there any other, guys that I haven't named? You Alabama fans, let me know in the comment section, what you guys think of potential guys that can come in and analyze our offense and, do a better job. I feel like, Bill O'Brien kind of wasted the talent that we had on this team, and we got to take our hats off to Bryce Young. I mean, it seems like he was handling the offense, and without him, Alabama's offense we probably would have had a couple more losses, but he was just that great at the quarterback position, and we all know, we all expect Bryce Young to not be here next season. So we're definitely going to need a guy that can come in and analyze our offense. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section on the couple guys that I mentioned. And if you haven't, guys, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.